Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Walz with the white pieces and Robert James Fischer with the black pieces. e4, c5, knight c3, knight c6, g3, g6, bishop g2, bishop g7, d3, d6, f4, e6, knight f3, knight from g, e7, bishop e3, kingside castling, rook b8, e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was a4. For example, f4, knight d4, bishop f2. With a balanced game, e5, knight f5, bishop f2, b6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was d, captures on e5. For example, d, captures on e5, f, captures on e5, b6, g4, knight from f, d4, bishop g3, bishop b7. With an advantage for black, b6, e, captures on d6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was g4. For example, g4, knight h6, bishop h4, queen d7, h3, d, captures on e5, knight captures on e5, knight captures on e5, f, captures on e5, queen d4 check, king h1, bishop captures on e5, bishop e7, f5, bishop captures on f8. With a balanced game, e, captures on d6, queen captures on d6, knight e4, queen c7, c3, bishop a6, queen c2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was g4. For example, g4, knight h6, bishop g3, knight captures on g4, f5, e5, queen e2, queen d7, knight h4, knight f6, knight captures on f6 check. With an advantage for black, queen c2, rook from f, d8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was e5. For example, e5, f, captures on e5, knight captures on e5. With an advantage for black, rook from f, d8, rook from a, d1, rook d7, rook from f, e1, rook from b, d8, g4, knight from f, e7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop captures on d3. For example, bishop captures on d3, rook captures on d3, rook captures on d3, g, captures on f5, e, captures on f5, knight from e, g5, h6. With an advantage for black, knight from f, e7, bishop g3, bishop captures on d3, rook captures on d3, rook captures on d3, f5, knight e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was queen d7. For example, queen d7, f6, rook d1, rook f1, rook captures on f1 check. With a balanced game, knight e5. For example, knight captures on e5, rook captures on g3, knight captures on f7, rook captures on g2 check, queen captures on g2, king captures on f7, knight g5 check, King G8. Knight captures on E6. Queen D6. Knight captures on D8. With a balanced game. F6. Knight captures on F3 check. The evaluation became 2.9. This was a serious mistake. The best move was Knight C6. For example, Knight from 7, C6. Knight captures on E5. Knight captures on E5. F captures on G7. Rook captures on G3. H captures on G3. Knight captures on G4. Queen E2. Knight H6. Queen F2. Queen E7. Queen F4. King captures on G7. G4. E5. Knight F2. F6. Queen G3. Rook D7. With an advantage for white. Knight captures on F3 check. Bishop captures on F3. Queen D7. F captures on E7. Queen captures on E7. Bishop G2. This move gives back part of the advantage. The best move was Bishop E2. For example, Bishop E2. Rook from 3, D7. Bishop B5. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop G2. Queen D7. G5. Rook D1. King F1. King F8. King E2. Rook captures on E1 check. This move was inaccurate. The best move was Queen B5. For example, Queen B5 check. King F2. Rook captures on E1. King captures on E1. C4. F4. Queen A5. Bishop F1. Queen D5. With a balanced game. Rook captures on E1 check. King captures on E1. Queen D5. The evaluation became 2.2. This was a serious mistake. The best move was H5. For example, H5. H4. King G8. With an advantage for white. Queen D5. B3. The evaluation became -0.2. This was a serious mistake. The best move was Bishop C7. For example, Bishop C7. Queen D3. Queen captures on D3. Rook captures on D3. Bishop D6 check. With a decisive advantage for white. B3. Bishop E5. Bishop captures on E5. The evaluation became -3.0. This was a serious mistake. The best move was Queen C1. For example, Queen C1. Bishop captures on G3 check. H captures on G3. C4. B captures on C4. With a balanced game. Bishop captures on E5. Queen captures on E5. Bishop F3. H6. H4. This move was inaccurate. The best move was Queen G2. For example, Queen G2. H captures on G5. Queen captures on G5. With a decisive advantage for black. H4. Queen F4. Queen F2. Queen C1 check. King E2. Rook D1. G captures on H6. F5. H5. E5. Bishop G2. Queen C2 check. King F3. Rook D3 check. Queen E3. F captures on E4 check. Black's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.